This is more of a philosophical video because I have been thinking about the strangest things, all of which have to do with this life and this lifetime. So I was just thinking, and I want you guys to like chime in on this and give me some feedback. What if this is heaven? Like, no, right? No, help me. Let me help you get to this point, right? So you die, and you get to come back and choose the type of life that you liked. And maybe you live a whole entire life cycle, right? And then you die and you're born again to the same parents, right? But based on the decisions that you make, you have different outcomes. So each life that you live is different. So you might be like comfortable and wealthy one lifetime, you might be poor another lifetime. Um, you might be with the love of your life in another lifetime. Some people call them dimensions and they're parallel to each other. But it's basically you being born to the same parents at the same time, making different decisions. And that's what deja vu is. You're like, why does this seem so familiar? And why does this person seem familiar to me? Because you've been living this over and over again. And you can make it whatever you want to make it, which is where these books about Eckhart Tolle and, you know, um, The Secret and all that stuff come from is you literally are in charge of your future. And if you choose to fall into temptation and do drugs, then you live that life. And if you choose to cultivate your mind, you live that life. And if you choose to give in to your carnal pleasures, you live that life. And if you choose to just chill and be easy and you live that life. If you choose to work hard, you live that life. It's whatever you decide you want to do. I mean, and the fact is that's what it is. A lot of people will say, no, I never had opportunities. I didn't have the. No, it doesn't matter where you came from. It's what you want and how hard you're willing to work for it. So what if this is heaven, right? And you're born into this life, and of course you forget, because I have that theory of like we all come into this world knowing what we're meant to do, and then because we have to learn how to speak and walk and write and all, you forget. You're a baby. You're looking up and you're like, oh my God, what's going on? And other things are going through your mind, so your purpose is forgotten, but it comes back, or you remember it, and because you have to learn all these things, it kind of I'm like debating how I want to raise my children now. It kind of limits you because of what you're taught. And I feel like maybe if you weren't limited in your ability to think and your ability to do certain things, that you would be closer to your purpose and fulfilling your purpose and achieving limitless things. Um, it's just fascinating. But I was just thinking about that. Like, what if this is your reward? Let's say you're an angel, or, you're a warrior, or like there is reincarnation and you're born in different galaxies and different lifestyles and as different animals, and right, and then you come back and this is the reward. It's like you fight and you do all that so you can come back to earth and live as a human with emotions and feelings and doing all these things, and you being capable of doing all these things. And then when you get here, it's like you just get stuck in the doldrums of life. Like you're going through the motions, and it's kind of like a routine every day. And it's when you could be living an amazing, fabulous life. It's like everyone is blessed. They just don't see it. Everyone has purpose. They just don't see it. Because you get caught up in like other stuff and other people's stuff and what they have, and I want that. And instead of just being happy and living the life that you're meant to live, the life that you chose to live, like you chose to live this life for whatever reason, for whatever lesson. Maybe you're learning how to love, or maybe you're learning how to be at peace with, the simple things. But you forget because now you become greedy because that's what society trains you to do, you know? Or maybe you just wanted a simple life because in your past life you were a king or a queen, or, a politician or somebody in power, and you're just like, I don't want that. I want to be at peace. And now you have this peaceful, quiet, sustainable life, and you're not happy because now you want love. So then the next life you get love, but then you don't have something else, and then you want that. And you're bound to keep repeating each life over and over until you're content. with yourself and the decisions you've made and the choices you've made and the life that you choose to live. I don't know, this has been just running through my mind a lot. Like, what if this is heaven? What if this is what I chose and I only get to be a human one time and this is the only time I get to like enjoy my life and be free, and then I have to go back to whatever my mission was or my purpose, or like, what if this is like God saying, here, be free, you have however many years to live life as human, go, let's see what you can do. I don't know if it makes sense to anybody, but it makes perfect sense to me. um but yeah, it's something that's been plaguing in my mind over and over and over again. um I don't know. I have an idea of what I'm gonna do with these thoughts, but it's just really bothering me. like if this is heaven, I can't stop. I can't waste it anymore. I need to like hurry up and do something. Um, or maybe I did just want to relax and take it easy and be comfortable. I don't know. We'll see what is gonna happen in my future, but just thought I'd share that with you guys because I do that. Okay. Have a good day. Bye, guys.